Welcome back to another live. I always seem to be eating when I come in to talk to you guys. It's a beautiful day outside. It's getting warm. It is getting warm, but I'm thankful for this day. I'm eating salad. Maybe you saw the thumbnail. And yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's getting actually very warm. Let me take off my one shirt because I was cold this morning. It was actually like 52 degrees this morning. Ow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was 52 degrees this morning. You see the leaves are falling off the tree. Maybe you remember when the leaves were on the tree. Now the leaves are gone. Once upon a time they were there. And I hope no bird visits my salad. You know how sometimes birds are flying by and then they drop things in your salad or drop. Have you ever had that happen to you? Where you were somewhere and a bird just came by and deposited on your food or your hand? I remember one time I was playing hopscotch when I was a little girl, and then the bird came by and did the dew on my hand. But we played in a way where we had the glass on our hand. I don't know if you played like that, but back in my time, we didn't have any fancy duds, but we made our own duds. So we would pick up like a piece of a glass bottle, and we would use it as the marker. Yeah. I don't even remember all those rules right now, but I remember that part in the day that I had it on my hand. And then all of a sudden, a bird came by and pooped on my hand. Would you believe it? The game of hopscotch. Do people even play hopscotch these days? As I'm trying to put my salad together, I'm always whipping my salad. Let me see. Can you see it? Yeah. I actually had a salad pack, and then I had some super greens that I added to the salad pack. I always like to eat a big bowl of greens. And I had this poppy, it had poppy seed in it. And I'm thinking to myself, I really don't like sweet dressing, so I had to put some of that other stuff in there that makes it taste a little spicy and a little tart. Yeah, I'm not a sweet salad dressing person at all. Not my first choice if I have a choice. Oh, hey, just sitting outside as the title on the video says. I don't know if you hear a lot of the wind, but yeah. Hi, hi, hi. I'm in Florida. Most people in America are working, so I don't know. Where are you from? I'm home on medical leave. That's why I'm home. Who's from the UK? Who's from Russia? Who's from Greece, Denmark, Norway? Long time no see, Norway. You love my hair? Thank you. This is the hair that God gave me. Morning prayer time starts at 7 o'clock. Before you disappear, I hope that you come back. Hope you subscribe and come back and worship with me in the morning. This is salad. I love salad. Do you love salad? You are in America? You're at work playing on your phone? You're in school playing on your phone? You work third shift? You work second shift? Natalin Ocampo? Ocampo? Sorry, the lighting is crazy. If you did say something and I didn't respond, it's probably because I didn't see it. But I think I responded to everybody. I do try to speak to everybody as long as they're being respectful. Just hero. Just here. My bad. Peach jelly cutie. You're just here. Just here. Oh, you're about to do your nails? I keep saying that, but right now my shoulder is not in the best shape. I tried to file my nails with the emery board and that was hard enough. I had shoulder surgery and my left arm is healing. What are you going to do to your nails? You just doing them because you normally do them? You're doing them or you're at the salon? I usually do my own nails. Right now they're just short though. Have you had lunch? Dinner? I don't know what time of day you're in, but for me, I don't even know what time it is. 2:12. Hi, how are you today? I'm eating salad. What are you eating? A bowl of salad. A bowl of veggies. Ahmad? Have you had breakfast, lunch, or dinner? For me, it's Lunder. It's almost 3 o'clock, 3 p.m. Maybe you know cassava. That's cassava. You look like you might know what cassava is. This is the garden, but right now it's almost winter. And no, unfortunately, we don't have any lettuce in the garden. Sometimes we grow peppers. Right now we have some okra, but they're over there. Sometimes we have bell peppers, but right now, no. When it starts to get cold, some things just are hard to keep up with. We don't have a greenhouse that's functional yet. My mom has a little greenhouse that she's working on. See that green thing back there? That's going to be the greenhouse. We had to redo it. Mommy loves to do that. I don't really do a lot of gardening. I just try to help when I can, but right now my arm is saying no. We had cabbage too. We had broccoli, cauliflower, red cabbage, green cabbage, collard greens, mustard greens, some kind of lettuce that I don't remember. Right now we have yam, sorrel. You know what that is? We usually have pumpkin too. But yeah, where did you go, Natalin? Felix, what's up? Why are you alone there? Because I'm alone. What haven't you eaten this morning, Natalin? I'm a solo YouTuber. Sometimes you may see people in my live, but not usually. I'm a solo YouTuber. You want to come and keep me company, Ahmad? What time is it where you are, Natalin? Because it's almost 3 o'clock here. It's 2:15. Your nails is more important than your stomach. You've been waiting for your nails to get done? Oh, you're in Central Standard Time. Okay. Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. Um, what's that state above? I don't know. The states that are up there. What's up, Felix? I always walk around with food in my bag. I don't walk around without food. I have to have food somewhere. Here, you can have a red pepper. I'm in Florida. I can say mine, but to each their own. Trust me, I'm not coming to look for you. I don't know who would be, but some people are crazy. We live in a big, big world. Who else is in Florida? It's getting cold again. It was feeling hot. Salad. Neither one, Ahmad. I prefer Jesus. Nobody's got time to be worried about what they're doing. What's up, Jeffrey? It is good to me. I love salad. Yep, good to see you too. I'm home. Oh yeah, y'all always eating. That's good. I'm home. I know you probably see me outside. I mean, inside most of the time in my bed, but I do go outside. When you see me in my bed, no, I'm home. I live in the country, in the beautiful country, Felix. I get to walk outside and see this right here. Every last weekend of the month. These flies like my food too. They're trying to fly in my bowl. Yep, it is cool to walk outside into a park, nature park. No problem. You said you're getting your nails done. Yeah, the flies are always trying to get in my bowl. I forgot to put some chips in my salad. I like corn chips in my salad. It tastes kind of sweet, but I'm not going to complain because I did purchase the salad with that dressing. I couldn't remember what poppy seed dressing tastes like, but now I know it's like a sweet dressing. And I prefer vinaigrette dressings or something like that. Or creamy, cheesy dressings. This is a peaceful place. I don't know who's doing what in the comments, but can you hear that wind very loud? It was very windy. And it's getting kind of cold. It feels good. Birds are flying around in the sky. I was trying to turn it away from the wind, but I think the wind is coming from that direction. But regardless of what I do, you're gonna hear it because it's kind of loud. Oh, okay. It's very cool, breezy and cool. It's not hot, which is a good thing. There's raw cabbage in here, kale, and 3 super green lettuces, which I forget which ones. Mm-hmm. You're eating too? What are you eating, Felix? My shoulder is so sore. There's a jet way up in the sky. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Now I got it right. Oh, okay, Felix. Thank you for sharing. But I typed it wrong. Now I got it right. I like eating at the beach too, but sooner or later it feels like you're crunching on sand. Crunching on sand. Lanio? Lanio? But I still love going to the beach and eating at the beach. I used to like to say all day, but nowadays I don't really. I guess it depends on if I have the right company. But I don't stay that long like I used to at the beach anymore. My salad is almost done. I want more. I was supposed to bring the ice on my shoulder and I forgot it. And I got to go get it. I think I have to do it inside because it's too cool out here. If I put ice on my shoulder, it's going to make me get very cold. All gone. Yum, yum, yum. Yeah, of course. That was good. Maybe a few more hours I'll eat something. I need to eat some fruit. Let me move away this way. Be careful not to bump into a lizard. I mean a snake or any other thing. A lot of our fruit trees didn't last for the they didn't even last in the summer. I need to clean my car. But I can't. I do it takes so long because I can't do it with one hand. Let's see if I get something to help me. Should have taken it to the car. You know the people that clean your car detailer people. But that's challenging too. I have a number. They gave me this number on a little advertisement, so maybe I'll call them and see if they can come and do it. You like eating inside? Why? You don't want to be fanning the flies. This weather is kind of weird. It feels good, but it feels like a little bit too cool for me. But I'm not complaining because I'd rather be cool than hot and sweating. Sweating. So I came under the umbrella. You love air conditioning. What happens when the electricity goes off when there's a storm? Y'all don't have that happen in your area that often? We've had power outages. Let me see. When it was. Don't let me tell a lie, but the lights were out for 8 days. That much I remember. The lights were gone for 8 days, and I thought I was going to melt. It was when it was still hot. It wasn't like this time of the year. It was still very hot. We have a generator, yes, but we have a generator where we had to pick and choose what we want to put on the generator. We didn't have one that could like run the whole house or whatever. And so trying to run a fan or something like that was not important at the time, at least for the people in charge. Mommy. But anyway, yeah. But having the electricity gone, some people know what it's like because they have to experience that all the time. But some of us have been privileged and spoiled that we don't know what it's like to not have air conditioning every time we have air conditioning. But some people don't have that luxury. Some people don't have that luxury. If you don't have that luxury, let me know in the comments. If you live in a place where you don't have electricity, let me know. It's okay. And now my Wi Fi wants to start acting up. My hair is crazy. My mom said my hair is so thick, and it is. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it tomorrow. I'm just going to put some more cream and stuff on it and spray it and leave it alone because I'm not even worrying about it. I'm going to be wearing my little short fro. I'm just going to fix the edges or whatever and put my band on it and call it a day. My gray hairs are popping. You know I'm not going to dye them. Some people say, why don't you dye your hair? No, I earned these. They're mine. I want them. It's still better than outside. So you rather be inside in the heat, Jeffrey? Oh, your name is Laney. Alani. No. Lanai. Is that Lanai? Yeah, Lanai. I was saying your name wrong, I guess. Some of you people look like you should be maybe in school unless you just look super young. Now that I'm out of the sun. Look like unless you're in another country. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I need to walk to the mailbox, but I need to take a break first. Yeah, I feel kind of chilly. You know, when it's breezy, sometimes you feel like chilly, even though it could be a sunny day. Hey, nephew, how you doing? 2:35 p.m. Now I know I'm not at work because I'm on medical leave. And I don't know what you're doing. Don't know where you are, but some of you guys are just. I don't know what you're doing. Hope you're productive. I need to put some ice. Link up today so I can keep you warm. Oh, you're the one that was talking all that stuff the other day. I remember that now. So you talking about link up. Where you from? Talking about link up. You're the one that said you were in Tampa, right? Link up today so I can keep you warm. I'm a church girl, so you're gonna hold my hand. Nope, don't hold my hand. I need somebody that just wants to do the right thing, and there are not many people that are like that right now. A lot of people just want to do the wrong things and whatever. And ain't nobody got time for that, Devin. Mohammed Chetty, Mohammed Chetty, Mohammed Chetty. How are you doing tonight? How are you doing tonight? It's nighttime there, right? I think you're like 8 hours ahead. Hello? Why you said hi, hello? I'm saying I said Mohammed Chetty. That was a song. Mohammed Chetty. Mohammed Chetty, 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 Chetty. I'm okay. I just had a little salad. And I'm sitting outside, feeling the wind. I guess you hear the wind. I'm holding the phone with my knees. I didn't bring my tripod outside, so I'm holding it with my knees. I guess it's helping me to do some thigh exercises. How was your day, Mohammed Chetty? You're playing with your dog. Okay, Felix. Felix, are you retired? I don't know where you are. Some people are very funny about saying what country they're in. Like, I'm going to come and look for you. I promise you I'm not the one. Maybe some people in the comments might not be nice, but I promise you I'm not coming to look for anybody. I'm in Florida in the United States of America. I always feel like if somebody really wants to try to come and hurt me or do something crazy to me, then God is going to deal with them. I'm not going to live my life in fear. Because some people are like, oh, I can't say, I don't want to say where I am. It's not like I'm asking you for your address. I didn't ask you for your phone number. So I'm like, really? I'm not coming to look for you. I promise you I'm not. But I don't know the other people in the comments. I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't think they want to come look for you either. I don't think so. Bye, Felix. Mohammed Chetty. Mohammed Chetty. I need somebody to massage my shoulder. My shoulder is hurting. But this too shall pass. That's another reason why I put my shirt back over my shoulder. Because, like when you start having injuries, you find that the cold air, the cold air makes it hurt more. And I need to go inside and do my exercises. So that's the next thing that I need to do. You wish you were here. And why is that the Mohammed Jedi? Mohammed Jedi. My arm is running a hot temperature. Usually, when the skin is hot to touch, it's usually because it's swelling. And in my case, it might be the weather is cool. I'm guessing now it feels like about 75 degrees, which is pretty good, pretty nice. But I feel cold as I'm sitting here. I feel cold. Cold because I'm not used to the temperature going down. This morning it was 52 degrees Fahrenheit, that is. And I want to say that's about what 14 degrees Celsius, but I'm guessing. I do not know. I can guess the number, but I'm not always accurate, but somewhere around there. But it feels nice. It's nice and sunny, not rainy. And it's supposed to get really cold next week as well. He'll do it again. God will do it again. But yeah, my shoulder feels very hot when I touch it, which is not a good sign. It's a sign of healing, it's a sign of movement, but it's also a sign of pain and inflammation. I did take my inflammation. I took some ibuprofen for inflammation, so yeah, it's gonna be okay. These are my glasses. They're turning dark because I'm outside in the sun. If that's what you're asking me about. Transitional lenses. Now they were darker, but because I'm under this umbrella, they're not as dark. They're just a little dark. And this you can see where I damaged my glasses right here. But I'm gonna wait till next year before I try to get another pair. There's a coating on my glasses and somehow I scratched it. See? And the lady told me that there's a very strong, dangerous chemical that they use to take it off. So I said, whatever. I just have to live with it until I get a new pair. So right now it looks like blurry if I look in this direction. Yeah. You said, what do I call these glasses? They're glasses. The prescription glasses. That's the correct term. Let me properly answer your question. They're prescription glasses. I'm sorry. Prescription glasses because I'm outside in my home. I went to the doctor, the optometrist, to get an exam to get a prescription. And then these are prescription glasses prescribed. I am home, I am home. Sitting outside, I am home. Oh, you were referring to the lenses? Well, these are transitional lenses. Yeah, these are the same glasses I always wear, just inside they just changed to another color. They changed to another color. getting hot over here. You see, now they are darker. They are darker. Mocha, why did I think you were behind the gate? You tricked me. I thought when I put the gate, I thought you were back there.
What?
Mm-mm. As soon as I opened the door, she was right there looking at me.
Oh my goodness.
She was in the room, but then I guess I didn't see when she came out. Yep. She tricked me. Well, I'm not taking you outside because you make me work too hard. You eating, Mommy?
Bread and avocado.
Oh.
You come in here smelling. You run in there smelling. You got nose up in the air.
Who, Lord Jesus?
How in the rain?
Not in the shade. In the direct sun, it does feel hot, though. In the direct sun, it is very warm. In the beautiful sun. I need to get the ice for my shoulder.
Oh, it's like for the vodka. How about you?
What, Mocha? What, Mocha? I'm sorry. This is persimmon. I'm so sorry. Here. You can have a... No, you bite this side. You bite this side. This is my side. And your side. You want to go outside, Mocha? You want to go out inside or outside? All right, come on. Mocha, don't trick me because I want to go outside. Uh-oh. Up. Up. Ow. This is persimmon. Looks like a tomato, but it's persimmon. No, Mocha. No. Look, I was just watching a funeral for a lady. She was married to her husband for 43 years. That's a long time. May she rest in peace. They should be finished with the burial by now. I don't think they put the burial on YouTube. Mocha. And my dog likes this too. Persimmon. Do you know persimmon? Let me know in the comments. Hmm. What burned the grass over there? Looks like somebody was parked and burned the grass. Mm. Maybe you should ask me what I'm eating before you assume. This is not an orange. That's why you don't eat like that. Well, my dog makes me happy. Say hi. This is a persimmon. You see? Not an orange, it's a persimmon. It is a girl. Exactly. Either way, they're just cute, right? She's 60 dog years. Her birthday was a few days ago. 11 human years. I hear an airplane. Healer light bringer. Healer light bringer. She likes this fruit too. She wants to eat it all. Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name. I need to iron my shirt. It is such a beautiful day, and I thank God for it. Come on, Mocha, let's walk. Let's try to walk around. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cover your face up. I need to walk. Walking is a part of keeping the blood moving. 'Cause I still have to take medicine to make sure I don't have a problem with my blood after surgery, which is called aspirin. You know, aspirin is used as like a blood thinner, right? Right. So you have to be careful with aspirin. Aspirin does a lot of things. Come on, Mocha. But also, you need to keep moving. Even when you don't want to move, you move. Where's the sun? It's behind me. Come on, Mocha. And Mocha needs to walk too because we've both been gaining weight. You want to go down the road? Mocha says she wants to get out of here. I'm on my data phone. Sometimes I'm on my Wi-Fi phone and I have to stay home because if I go too far, food. What's up, Just Dazzy? I hope you're having a better day today. That's my hope and prayer for you. Food makes me happy too, especially when I'm surrounded by positive people enjoying good food. I learned that in Korea too. They were always eating food. It's like anytime you get together, it was always about food. Had to be somewhere in the mix. In the mix, food. Mm. My shoulder just feels like somebody is stabbing me. How's your pain level going? Simeon! Hey, Simeon. You're hungry? What happened to all your deliveries? The pain is back? Oh, you thought it left? Or it left and it tricked you and came back? Are you taking pain pills? Or are you trying to tough it out like me? I'm doing okay, Simeon. I won't complain. I'm a tough Marine. I'm just kidding. I'm not a Marine. I was in the Army, though, until I decided to get out. If that counts for anything. I actually was enlisted. And then I told him, no! Changed my mind. Don't want to. True story. Ain't nobody got time for lies. Oh, tell me about it. I went to physical therapy yesterday again. And that's why I haven't even done exercises today because my shoulder is still saying I didn't want to from yesterday. It's still hurting. Trust me, I know. And then he had the nerve to move my arm all the way up. Something I have not done. He said, just let me do it. Just let me do it. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I don't want you to do it. But either way it goes, it's going to hurt like crazy. So, yeah, I have not ventured to do one exercise today. Hoorah. No, I didn't go nowhere. I did everything. When I tell you I did everything, everything was completed. And all I had to do was show up to my, um, wherever you go when you get ready to go. I was done. I was done and ready to go. And I just said no. And I'm not. But anyway, everything happens for a reason. I don't regret it. I used to kind of regret it when I was younger. But then I changed my mind. I don't regret it anymore. Come on, Mocha. Well, Mocha said she got a thorn in her foot. She's like, don't you see I'm hurting, Mama? Sorry, Mocha. These things right here. You see these little things? You know what these are? You know, like I know. Those things, they're so, whew, they're painful. I don't care how you try to get away from them, you can't. They're everywhere. They're always in the road. No, I don't remember, but I was supposed to be a what do they call it? Something clerk. something clerk. That was supposed to be my MOS, I think. Um, I guess supply clerk or something, some kind of clerk. I remember the clerk part. The people that are supposed to be like the ones who are making sure everything is accounted for in the field. No, no clergy clerk. That's a sand spur. Let me show you what it looks like if I see one. They grow like this. See, here it is right here. They grow on these wires like this. See, they start off green and then they become these little things right here. See those little prickly things that are out there? Yeah. And this, oh yeah, here it is. When they're green before they turn brown. When they're brown, that's when they're the most painful. No, it was for the army. They have a clergy clerk in the army. Every time we come by this tree, the acorns fall in. It's always scary. Yeah, something like that. I don't remember the name though. Let me tell a big lie. Big lie. But I know it's something. Maybe it wasn't clerk, but it was something about that. But Marines, and I don't think you guys name things the same, so I don't think it would be the same. Yeah, I think it was a supply clerk, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have those documents anymore. I have no idea where they would even be. Somewhere they got left behind. No man left behind, no woman left behind. But yeah, true story. So how you been, Simeon? Let me go back and see what Just Jazzy said, because the sun is all in my eye and everything. You call them prickly pines. No. I don't remember my score. I definitely don't remember that. Yeah, no, you didn't answer my question, Miss Just Jazzy. I asked if you were taking your pain medicine. So how you been, Simeon? You going to work today, or you already at work playing on your phone? I haven't seen any snake tracks. Ah, Hebrew slave. My shoulder's hurting. But like I keep telling people who keep making certain comments to me, I'm like, oh no, Mocha, not again. It's like you can't even walk down the road without getting poked every second. Oh, mama, baby. Oh. Wait. Walk over here in the middle of the road. I think you get more of them on the edge of the road. I went to physical therapy yesterday and went through the whole rigmarole. He added some new exercises, as they always do, as you progress, day by day. And then he proceeded to lift my arm in the direction where my range of motion is very limited. And so, yeah, I have not ventured to do one exercise today because my arm still says no. No. I remember yesterday, like, no. I'm going to do something, though. I just gave myself some grace and some rest. Besides, I was trying to enjoy the beautiful morning. It was very cool, but it was very beautiful. See, this is that tree right here that I was wondering about, Just Jazzy. The sorghum. You're not taking any meds, so you just roughing it out. You gotta go to work at 5. Well, I politely responded to your comment. I don't know why you thought you were the first. I'm not sure why you thought that, but there are some other people who've taken a chance on old Veda. I don't have a lot of members, but they're there. They're there. But you're one of the first. How about that? And now I am stuck with the fact that You must be off this week. I've been off for a long time. What is going on with YouTube and not putting the names? Now I'm gonna guess, and I don't want to be wrong because some of you guys, I don't know your channel by your channel address, and don't come for me because I don't know your channel. What's called? But I do know who you are though. But I don't want to mix you up and call you the wrong thing, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But no, I'm on medical leave. Slick Pullum, is that you? I just got to do it because I don't like not knowing who people are. I don't know why YouTube stopped showing the channel name and they keep showing the channel handle or address or whatever you call it. They don't show your name, your actual name. Illuminati. Okay, woo. I was wrong. I was guessing. I know it, but I don't know it. When it comes to trying to match it up with that part, I don't need to remember. But YouTube, for whatever reason, they've taken away your channel names. I don't know what that's about. Fried green tomatoes and some dressing. And where would you get that from, ma'am? Whoa, Mocha. Ow. Illuminati. When are you gonna put a profile picture up so people can see your face? Who you hiding from? I thought it was probably fall break. No, it's not fall break. I had surgery. Where you been? But you were here. Weren't you just talking to me the other day? Maybe the subject was not about me at the time. I tried not to make it about me. At least not in the regard to my shoulder. But that's one thing I want to get away from. But yeah, I had surgery like what? 24 days ago. You've been in the live since then. You were in the live a few. Thank you. Mocha's got me out here in these woods. Well, I was trying to. No, it was actually muted by accident, as usual. You know how it goes. I do it every now and then. Mocha's got me way down here in these country woods. Mocha's got it. She's gonna get me kidnapped. She seems to feel right at home. See, this is what I don't like. People come all the way back here, and it can't be but a few people. See how the neighbors litter? There's one right there. You look over there, there's one over there. And I saw a bottle somewhere. They're always tossing stuff. I mean, you live like down the road right here. Why can't you take it home, you know? So I'm like, I know it's you. You're the one. You're guilty. I don't feel like I'm not safe. Every now and then, I don't feel like I'm safe. Every now and then, I feel like I'm not safe, but most of the time, I don't feel. People actually live right there. I can see their house. It's just the way I show you the camera. You can't see them because they have a big, like, no trespassing, like, don't you cross my property, we're going to shoot you type sign. So we don't do that. We stay in the road. Right, Mocha? No. What we're not doing is trying to find a snake. And she's trying to creep because I know she probably smells something. She's trying to venture into the woods. And this tree right here, like they say, when a tree falls in the forest, does anyone hear it? Yep, the animals do. I know. I already feel some trying to dance in my forehead. I'm not going much further down this road because it's kind of hot. The Mocha Light's coming down here, looping around. I'm trying to get her to walk and get me to walk because I'm gaining weight. Yeah, the folks say that. That's what they say. Their sign is very polite, but you cross over and the thing is, people used to cut through there because their property leads to the other street over there, and so a lot of people from that side would come through here to come walk around in our neighborhood because it's so quiet. So even though their neighborhood is quiet over there too, but the way how it's set up over here, you can kind of like walk past like laps or whatever. It's easier to like do some laps or whatever, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Cars, a lot of cars and stuff like that. Hope you're not going up there, Mama. Mm-mm. The place where I like to go nature walking, where I always say I need a bodyguard, it looks like this. That's why I don't go by myself. Now that I don't do. And the trail you actually looks like this, like wooded like this. You can see the path, but the path is sometimes not very clear, especially if the people that volunteer to keep it clear haven't been there. It's if you don't like look for the little markings on the trees, it's like kind of sometimes hard. It is sometimes hard to see like which way you should go. Yeah, so I don't do that. My battery warning has come, Mocha. That means I gotta go walking. My battery warning, because I knew my battery was low when I got on. Yeah, yeah, the bugs are definitely out here for sure. But this time, because it's kind of cool. Oh, the pine cones have died already, Mocha. I don't know. We're not going back the way. Mocha keeps trying to pull me back. She's so persistent. I like to pick up these pine cones this time of year, but they already rotted. Let me see if I can find one. Come here, Mocha. No, 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 no. Don't you go under the tree. These are some huge pine cones. I found one. It's a huge pine cone. I usually try to decorate them some kind of way for fall. But I can't get one at a time because they're prick. Now these are prickly. And I don't want to be stuck. I can only hold one. Mocha, no, 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 no. Come on, Mocha. No, 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 no. We're not staying up in there. I'm not telling what's up in there. All those pine needles. Next thing you know, something's going to jump up and bite me. This is huge. Like big as my big head. This tree really has some big ones. You know, like some pine cones are like really small. They can like fit in your hand, but this one really makes the big ones. I think this is I think the Australian pine. No problem. Bye, Simeon. Next live, I'm always live. But by the time you go back, no, you'll be at work when I go live again. Maybe I'll see you in the morning. Prayer time, 7 a.m. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Thanks for popping in. Those birds are always squawking. But you like me, you just don't want to take pain pills because you're just a sucker for pain. I've been trying to lessen. I was doing good until they kept switching me. When they took me out of the sling, and I thought I was going to be able to ease up off the pain pills, then the pain just increased. And then when they took me to physical therapy, that was like a whole nother ball game again. Whew, I had to actually wake up last night taking medicine in the night again. My shoulder was like, girl. Girl. That was painful. You got 3 of your Kohl's packages. But that's not food. I don't think so. Kohl's, they don't sell food, do they? I don't think so. Unless they do something I don't know about. I finally got my steering knob, and guess what? I didn't even get the email or the message that said it was delivered until 2 days later. I get an email saying that it was delivered. I'm like, really? Really? That means that you didn't do your job when you were supposed to do your job. Come on, Mocha. The deer has been jumping around right here. 7 boxes. Yeah, but even still, they couldn't keep up with my one delivery. They told me about the other 2, but not the last one. I haven't even opened it. Cause that I would have to get a scissors because I usually like snatch it open. But I can't snatch it open right now. I can't do no snatching. My dog charge is. Come on, Mocha. Make it back home to the Ponderosa. To the Ponderosa. I'm ready for the holidays because I like to be off work and to be able to do what I want to do. hmm It is sunny, beautiful. That off-grid neighbor, their generator like runs. Sound like it just runs 24/7. Good thing the neighbor that is beside, he has a hearing problem, so he can't really hear. Because I'm like, if that was beside someone who was a very well-able person to hear, that would become like very annoying. It almost sounds like a constant lawnmower. You know that sound of a generator that makes that sound? Because whenever I walk down here, I'm like, really? Really? I guess you get used to it, but I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out if that is economical, living off grid on a generator. Is it economical? Something tells me no. Unless they have maybe they have a solar, maybe they have a solar generator. I didn't think about that. Maybe they do. Have you had a solar generator? I keep saying I want to look into that, but I haven't. Yes, I did. I take that back. Yes, I did. I actually have one saved on my website thingies. Now Mocha's trying to walk like she's going so fast with her little legs. Whew, just trying to hold Mocha and these pine cones. Like the first 2 weeks, I couldn't even hold my phone. I can't really hold my phone. Even my phone is not that heavy. I can't even hold my phone that long. That's why I've been keeping it on the stand and putting it on the table. No, we can't check the mailbox, Mocha. I'm gonna have to come back to the mailbox. I can't deal with all of you at the same time. Oof. It's been a long time since I recorded here. And if you were with me for a long time, you would know that this area, ow, let me stop, Mocha, that hurts. This area has grown over. I remember before there was hardly any trees over here. Now look at it. If you've been with me a long time on this channel, you've seen this field. And now look at it. All these trees have gotten bigger and bigger. You go back to an old video that I had where I was walking like this. And I was walking like this. All these trees have gotten bigger. I need a nap, but I don't want to take a nap. I've been trying not to take a nap. That's one reason why I'm outside, because it's almost time for me to go to bed. Spam callers always calling. I'm hungry too. What we gonna do? I had a salad, which is like eating popcorn or eating cotton candy. And then I had 2 little persimmons, and I walked down the road and I came back. It felt like a Chinese food moment. It was like nothing went in. So I've been trying to reduce my calories, but I need to be careful because this weight is trying to creep on, girl. No, 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 no. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I don't think you weren't here, but this lady that I knew, her funeral was today. I was watching it on YouTube. I almost forgot it. She was married for 43 years. And yeah, I can only imagine what it's like when people have a spouse that long, whether good, bad, or ugly, or whatever it may have been, and then they leave them behind. Got to be an awful, empty, something kind of feeling. And then some people, I don't know, everybody respond differently. can you take her, or somebody else has to take her? Are you driving or what? I saw them doing it at a school that I passed yesterday, and I was coming back from my doctor's appointment. They were all along because first I thought the road was like a roadblock, and then I looked and it was a fall festival. Like they had quite a bit of stuff going on. Whoever planned it, like they had a good planner. What's up, Libby? Right now I'm hot. That's what's up, ma'am. That's what she told me to tell you. That's all I know. So please don't ask me no more questions about that one. I don't know what she said to you prior, but that's what she told me to tell you. Yeah, but what did she tell you originally? Oh, okay, well, she told me that she had forgot to tell you, so I was supposed to. She had asked me to tell you.
Yeah.
So.
And it just dawned on me, and I'm like, did she say something? That's why I was asking you. Okay, she did tell me that.
Okay. So why she told me to tell you as if she had not told you? Because she said she forgot to tell you.
No, she came back and told me after you told me.
Oh, okay. I guess she thought I didn't tell you.
Yeah. Pray for this lady and her husband for me.
Who?
Joy Ellis.
Oh.
The lady I was visiting over to this trailer park.
Oh, okay.
Her husband has.
Oh, sorry, Mocha. Whew. Okay. I hear a fly. That's always like the worst thing when a fly comes in here. Anyways, I gotta go because my phone is about to die. I did make it back home to the Ponderosa safely. And I need to moisturize this hair again. That's what I need to do. So you be good. And you take care of yourself. And always remember that you are special. But in the meantime, always know that I'm wishing for you more love, more joy, and more peace. Bye for now. Bye.